Hi there, Joke here from A Pocket Full of Happiness, and in this video I'm going to focus on the new fruit salad cover plate, which is this one, and this is 4¼ by 4¼ inches. And I will pretty much do the same as with the toucan background. I cut a piece of cardstock that I covered with a double-sided adhesive, and like you see, I am adding it directly onto the die cut, so that actually everything stays in one piece. Of course, it could happen that it falls apart, but try to keep together your cutting plates and then turn them over, and then normally most of them should stay in the die. So as I go ahead, I'm deciding on colors. That's not normally what I do, but I did know that I wanted to use bright and fun colors, so I went with yellows, and this one, I don't think you can tell, but it's actually kind of coral, not so orange, but it's a really nice color. And then I wanted to add some kind of like bright blues and greens. So that's what I'm doing. I'm die cutting a bunch of colors, and then I start adding them to this black and white background. And in the end, I was like, okay, all this die cutting for just 2 cards, Of course, I could have made plenty more because I have a lot of these shapes left, but in the end I'm just going to use the blue background because I really loved that blue. It's like maybe not something that I would use normally, but for summer it's just a bright type of, I call it Smurf blue because it looks like the Smurfs. And then I'm starting to glue down every piece once I figured out the arrangement. And so I did this with the white and the black backgrounds, but because I used some of the blue shapes, as you can see, I did not have my blue background in one piece anymore. So that one is, it's gonna be a bit different because here you can see that I'm adding everything on top of the panel. And in the case of the blue cardstock, I am going to do just standard inlay technique. So that card is going to be completely flat. And originally, I actually prepared some card bases that are exactly the same size, but then I realized that I much prefer having a little bit of frame around it, which is why in the end I created a larger card base, which is about like 4½ by 4½ inches. And here I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the sentiment, but I did not like it either way. So I did not want to cover up that design. So in the end, what I was thinking, it's probably best to stamp a sentiment on the inside, but I was too lazy to find some stamps. Sorry about that. I guess this will be one of those things where once you know who you give it to and what occasion, then you can just stamp the sentiment in, or not at all. So this is the blue card without any dimension, and then here you can, I think you can tell even here, that makes a difference really in person. The seeds, as you can see, or maybe you can't, I did not bother with the seeds. Those are just what you see in the background, the white background and the black, I mean. Okay, I hope this helps. I hope you like this fun little cover plate. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.